So I'm just going to pick up some liquid white off of here and actually use that to mark off where I want this strip of snow to go, and this colour will actually work for us because it'll be in the shadow. It'll be a shadow colour. See that? Allow that colour to actually mix right into that liquid white that we've got on there. And then while you're picking up this liquid white up in here, you can actually go back down into this area and you can actually mark out where you want the snow to actually be. Now I know that there's a cliff on this, like a cliff face type thing. So on that cliff face I'm just going to come, so I think it's going to come along here where I marked it, maybe up a bit higher, and then out to there. Yeah, that's it. And then just down there is a cliff, a little cliff that you can see just on the inside edge. I'll just pull down to indicate that. There we go. Just got a few lumps of paint there that I'll just take out. Now I've marked out where I want that to be, but I know that I want snow in front of it and stuff, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to use the knife first. I'm going to get a bit of Van Dyke brown on the knife. Just in here, some Van Dyke brown, maybe a bit of the dark lavender colour with it too, just enough so that it'll mix with that. There we go. Now that actually goes up into there slightly. And it comes along here and then just drops right down to about there. Just love painting rocks with the knife. It's so easy. So you just block that in there basically, and then just behind that I want to block it in as well. I'm going to have some snow coming in front, so I don't contaminate the snow, I'm just going to put this in first, behind, put it in dark, like that. That's it. Right, and then on top of this colour, I'm just going to use a mixture of burnt sienna and a bit of Van Dyke brown together with a tiny bit of titanium white mixed with that. See that? Titanium white, burnt sienna and a bit of Van Dyke brown on the small edge of the knife. Now with that colour you can just come and touch this edge just a little bit to get some of that colour in there, and then you can actually just pull down and allow it to mix with the paint that's underneath. A lot of Alla Prima painting, wet on wet, a lot of that is about mixing the colours and allowing the colours to blend so that it looks natural. See, you leave some darks, don't kill all the darks. Yeah. That's good, I'm happy with that. Just put the knife down, lean it, put it down. I'm just going to get a fan brush and I'm just going to double load it with snow, with white. So a lot of paint on the brush, both sides, to a sharp chiselled edge. And then just in here where I know I want this snow to be, I'm just going to come in and I'm going to pull straight through there. And where this actually comes down here, I want it to just fall away. Makes it look like it's really high up, like it is. and it exaggerates it slightly. We are high up here, and now you can see them shadows working for you that you've painted in. Yep, blend behind, give it a nice smooth blend, and then when it blends into the shadows, the white, you can just simply wipe your brush off on a towel, and that will allow you to come back in. But what I'm going to do now, because I don't want to contaminate all this brown with white, I'm going to use the knife. So there's that. Grab one part on the little part of the knife, and I'm just going to use the knife and just put a bit of snow just in there. And by using the knife like this, and I'm being careful, I won't touch the brown and contaminate the white, and that's what I'm trying to prevent. I picked a bit up then, I knew I had, so I can clean the knife off and just get a fresh load of paint. Just over here. That's it. And shadows will work for you. Right, now this snow actually comes right over there. Again, I just want to get the cleanest of whites, and I'm just going to touch some up into here. It's an idea sometimes to just put the paint on, clean off your knife, and with a clean knife go back to that paint you just put on, and you can actually move it around. See that, without contaminating it with the brown. And if you do like I just did there, just be sure to come back and wipe it off, because you turn it into a mud mixer and you'll make a mess, and we don't want that. I want you to have success with this. I'm pretty sure you will, from all the success people have been having from watching my videos. It's great. I love giving my secrets away. Right. Now I'm just going to come up in here now again with the fan brush, and then where I put this snow just on here, I'll actually use that area and come from that just with some white and painting an edge there. Smoother in some areas, this is snow, and then rougher in other areas. Where I've used the knife, that'll look like the rough snow. There. Just blend into that gently and softly. It'll look like snow that's just mounded up there. So this, where it comes through, bring it right up through. That's it. Come down into that. Like smooth snow, and then some rougher snow just sat on the edge. But these shadows really do help you when you're doing this. They help you a lot. I'm just going to get some more titanium white. Quite a lot of paint when I'm doing this, and I just want to brighten this up a bit in here. So yes, I want shadows, but it has to be snow. I want it to be really lovely smooth snow, that. Yeah. Great stuff we're getting there. Now, on this hill, I'm just going to use a 1-inch brush, and I'm just going to paint in here some of this bluey tone. Some of the blue tone, into them shadows, a bit more like that what you've got in the ocean, in the lake there. So there we go, we've got Wizard Island over there. I've got this cabin that we can just see once I've done these trees, and now we've also got all of this lovely bluey colour for the shadows in this snow. You get little hairs coming off now and again, and just pluck them off, pluck them out of there. I want this to be shadowed. It's all slightly in shadow because light's coming over from this angle. You make those shadows nice and even, so that you got an even spread. You have lighter areas and then areas that are in more shadow, and that'll give you something great to work with.